Hello, friends. So, we are going to discuss about environmental science. In this, we have four units. The fourth unit is natural resources. So, what is natural resources? The resources which have been found in nature. It may be utilized by human beings, or it may not be utilized by human beings. They are hidden somewhere else. So those kind of resources which are available in nature, we call them as natural resources. So they're economically a raw material, or it can refer to as a land occur naturally in the environment. So it would have been crossed. We can extract the natural resources, minerals. We'll get it from the land. Forest is a type of a natural resource. We can utilize the forest for commercial purpose, for timber extraction, to manufacture, to construct house, or to manufacture household furnitures. We call it as lumbering. So lumbering is a economic activity which mainly depends upon the forest. That's cutting of forest trees for the commercial purpose. We call it as lumbering. We use forest to manufacture paper pulp for the production of paper, etc. So it is one of the natural resource. Another important resource is water resource. Yes, water is an elixir of life. So water resource is an important resource. Without water we can't live. So we can't produce food crops or any other crops. The plant couldn't live without water. So for day-to-day activities, industrial purpose, for everything we need water. It's an important resource. The next is a mineral resource, that is metallic and non-metallic resources, iron, copper, coal, petroleum, like that. And these resources may be classified into several areas. Generally renewable, non-renewable resource. Even the sunlight is a resource. Wind is a resource, that is a non-renewable resource. So like that we can broadly classify this resource into these categories. So here we are going to discuss about water resources, and in next class what happens when the water has been utilized in a different way, that is overutilization of water. So water resource, how the water is obtained. So several billion years ago, that is 4.5 billion years ago, when the earth formed, we don't have any water. We have only the lithosphere, that is the rocky land. During the cooling of earth's surface, what happens, there was escape of certain molecules from the crust, cooling of the surface. Then it forms into a cloud which combines and reduces rainfall. Slowly the water accumulates and the oceans formed. Then after that there maintains an hydrological cycle. Do you know the hydrological cycle? So the water source mainly depends upon the three processes. One is evaporation, that is evaporation of water molecules from the oceans, rivers, streams, lakes, ponds, surface of the earth, even from the soil. So this mainly happens. The evaporation, just an escaping of molecules in the top layer of the water surfaces. So evaporation is a main important, first important factor in a hydrological cycle. The next one is condensation and precipitation. precipitation means it's a rainfall. We can call fog as a precipitation, rainfall as a precipitation, like that. So, precipitation occurs due to the condensation of water. When the gaseous water molecules evaporates, it moves up. While moving, it cools down. Then, while cooling, it forms as some clouds-like materials. When it reaches the dew point, after that it will fall as a rainfall, fog, snow, etc. We call it as precipitation. The next one is transportation and respiration. So these are done by organisms, play an important role in this. The plant, which uses the soil for photosynthesis, transport the materials. Certain water molecules have been escapes from the stomata of a leaf or plant, and soil moisture get evaporated. So by this process, hydrological cycle has been maintained in the earth. So like this, precipitation, condensation, evaporation, transportation. Transportation is mainly due to the evaporated water molecule escapes from the plant organisms. So in this water resource, we classify the water resources into surface water, that is particularly freshwater resource, surface water, standing water like lake, ponds, reservoirs, estuaries. Estuaries is a place where the river which gets into the sea. Then streams, that's a flowing water bodies. Groundwater is a stagnant water. So these are the different water resources. We get water from these. So that's an introduction regarding the natural resource and the water resource. In the next class, we can see the utilization or utilization of water. Thank you, friends.